Yes. Yeah. So check here, we'll go to data file. We have seen already like data file is a collection of what extents and pages. In the extent, again, we have two types of extents are there, mixed extents and uniform extent. Mixed extents and uniform extents here. Okay. So check here, two types of extents are there, mixed and uniform extents. Two types of extents. Right. So mixed extent we have seen which consist of 8 pages from different objects. Uniform extent consists of what? 8 pages from same object. Okay. Yeah. Material is not there. It is saying. Okay. I will check at the end of the class. Just remain here. Okay. Yeah. So these are the two types of extents we have seen: mixed and uniform extent. Uniform extent has all the 8 pages here from same object. Right. Mixed extent consists of same 8 pages, but from different objects. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Check it again. In the extent, we have pages are there. In page, actual data is present. Okay. Yeah. Page is a low-level unit or physical unit where the actual data is present in a SQL Server database. Just remember, page is nothing but it is a 8 KB memory area. 8 KB memory areas here. Just we have to understand, page is nothing but it is a 8 KB memory area. Okay, right. So check it like already we know that file groups are there to group data files, whereas extents are there to group the pages here. File groups are there to group data files, where the extents are there to group the pages. Correct, right? Okay. So like again, in log files, a transaction log file, remember? No extents, no pages. We have discussed already log file architecture. We have seen in detail. Okay. Okay. Check here like now. We'll go to see like we can see how many extents are there, how we can check the extents here in a database. We can see how many extents are there. Yeah. Okay. Okay, check here. Here we have databases are there. Let's say AdventureWorks database is there. I want to see how many data files are there in the data file, how many extents are there. How many data files and how many extents are there. I want to check. Okay, right. Check your DBCC show file stats here. Here, file ID 1, file group 1 means MDF file. Okay, total extents. See here very clearly it is saying total extents and used extents here. Okay, total extents, user extents. Yes, means we can see how much free space is there in the data files here. Select total extents minus user extents into 64 by 1024. We can convert into MB actually. By default, we'll get in KB actually. I'm converting into MBs by 1024. It is saying 58 MB free space is there. What is the data file size here? What is the data file size here? 264 MB. Out of 264 MB, we have this how much free space is it? 58 MB free space is there here. 58 MB free space is there. Clear, right? Okay, okay, okay. Now, yeah, total extents, how we can see, right? We can see here by using dbcc show file stats. File ID 1 means which file? Already we know MDF file. In MDF file, we have these many total extents. Okay, okay. Next here, like under extent, we have page is there. In page, actual data is there. Okay, we'll go to pages. Log file we have seen. Yeah, page here. Page is a low-level unit or physical unit where the actual data is present. In SQL Server database here, page is a low-level unit or physical unit where the actual records are there. Okay, in just remember, don't confuse anything. Page is nothing but 8 KB memory area. Page is nothing but what? 8 KB memory area. Don't get any confusion. Clear, right? Yes, yes. Okay. Check it like each page has a unique number called page number. Page number is a combination of your file ID colon page number. File ID colon page number. Suppose here like in general we have to know file ID 1 means MDF file colon page number. This is the page number. But always remember first page number starts from 0, 0, 0, then 1, 2, 3, 4, like this here. 1 means file ID, this is page number, page ID, combination is page number. Okay, default type of page is data page whose size is 8 KB here. SQL Server remember default type of page is data page whose size is 8 KB, and check here like we have different types of pages are there. Different types of pages are there. Okay, so like yeah, each page consists of page header, which consists of your page number, type of page, and free space present in the page. Page header is there. Here. Each page consists of what? Page header. Consist of what? Page header. Okay, right, right. So page header is there. Say like we'll see three parts are there in every page. Generally, already I have said don't get any confusion. Internally, how SQL Server is maintaining the pages means how SQL Server is maintaining the data we are learning. See, automatically we have some pages are created, header is created, everything is created automatically by SQL Server. We are not doing anything. We are not doing anything. Okay, understood, right? Yes, yes. Uh, we are not doing anything. So that's why we have to understand. Uh, automatically these are created. Okay. Just our job is what? Our job is just we are understanding yeah, how the pages are created, how the data is maintained in the background. Okay, right, right. So actually here, like first we'll go to here, then we'll come back. Check here. Every page has page header. They see that 8 KB memory area is divided into these three parts here. Header, data, row, offset. See here, 8 KB memory area is divided into three parts. Page header is there, data is there, row offset is there. Clear, right? Yes. Header consists of here. Page header consists of page metadata. Means what? Page ID, which table page it is, how much free space is there in the page header. In the page, it is there in the page header, which is taking 96 bytes of memory. Page header is taking say fixed 96 bytes of memory. Okay, right, right. So that is like yeah. Next here, records are there. Actually, line by line records are there. Here. Records are there. Down here, like row offset is there. Row address is there. Row address means what? Like yeah, first record is there in which row address, physical row address. Second record is there in which row address is there actually, row address. Clear, right? Yes, yes. That is like we have to understand here. Like three parts are there. Means in the page we have three parts are there. Header, data, row offset, which maintains row address. And see this row offset will take remember 2 bytes for each entry. Suppose if four records are there here, 8 bytes here. 96 bytes it is fixed always. Header is fixed. But sir, it takes here, see, like 2 bytes for each entries here, row offset. Okay, okay. Next, here, like to open the page, we can open the page, we can see these details. We'll see that step by step practical example. How we can work with the pages, azure-sql.blogspot.com. Already it is there in our yesterday's material. Here SQL Server data pages demo. Okay, okay, yeah. Just here I will go with this. Just copy this. We'll practice one time, step by step. Okay, I will go to any one database. Take new query. Okay. Here first step creating one table here with the name bills, bill number, bill date, customer ID. Already table is there in this database. It is saying we can change the name or we can create in another database. Just we are testing. Okay, table is ready. Empty table is ready. Empty table is ready. Check here how many pages are the dbcc in the command we are using here to check the pages. 0 means remember current database. dbcc int 0 means current database. Bills is the table name. -1. -1 means all types of pages. -1 means here all types of pages. Okay, that is like yeah. So that is like uh, these are like how we can see the pages of a table. Right now, remember like completed, no output is displayed. Means what? No pages are there. For this table, no pages are there. Why? Because it is a empty table. Let's say we'll start data entry. Two records I am entering. Two records I am entering. Okay. Next here I'm inserting the records here. Yeah, by using dbcc in the command, I will check here by using what? dbcc in the command. So I will check here, see. Now how many pages are there? See here, 2 pages are there. See like page file ID 1 means MDF file, page ID, page type is there here, see. This is again one more page is it. Yeah, page type 1 means, remember, it is a data page. Page type 1 means what? Data page where actual data is present. Okay. Page type 1 means data page where actual data is present. Actually, these 2 records are there here in this data page actually. Page type 10 is there, sir. It is called IAM page. IAM, index allocation map page here. IAM page. Page type 10 means what? IAM page, index allocation map page. Means basically, remember, this will see types of pages again. The next topic is it, the same module. So just here, this data page information is there in this IAM page. This data page information is there in this IAM page. Basically, remember, index allocation map page consists of what? Other pages information. Other pages information. Okay. Right. Right. So that's like we have to understand here. Like, yeah. So how many pages are there? Yes. Yes. So that's like, yeah. First, like we can see here. We can open this page also. We can see how many records are there. Why? Because this is data page where actual data is present, right? So we can open this page. We can go with. We can check here data, complete data. We can check. Okay. See here. For example, let's say like. This is a DBCC trace on. I am opening some trace flag. I am enabling to see the page. 0 means, remember, current database. 1 is file ID. This is the page ID. Page ID 352, comma 1. Here flag actually 1, 2, 3 we can pass. 3 means complete details. We can see flag. Okay. Okay. Now here we can see the page contents here. We can see the page contents here. Page header is there here at the top, which consists of object ID, table IDs here, which table page it is. Which table page it is, page header is there. Next here, like data is there. Here records are there. First record is there. Slot 0 means it is first record. Records are there. This is second record. 2 records are there. Down here, offset table is there. Offset table is there. 0 means first record. Address is there. 1 is second record, address is there. Let's say 3 parts are there here in the yeah. Yeah. So that is like 3 parts are there here in every page. 3 parts are there in every page. Okay. Once again, already have said, don't get any confusion. This is not our regular job, but we are checking the architecture, whether the header is there or not, data is there or not, offset table is there or not. Right, right, right. So that is it. Like types of pages are there here. Some important types of pages we'll see here. Later we'll see some other pages. One is a data page, right? Data page is our main page where our data is there, where the records are there. Data page is our main page. Correct, right? Yes, yes. Data page is our main page where the actual data is present. Next, your index page is there. Okay, index page maintains the index entries. Means whenever we create a index on a table, index pages are created. Just remember, later we'll see indexes are used to improve the performance. Later we'll see, don't get any confusion. Maybe some people are already familiar with. Just indexes are there to improve the query performance. So whenever we create index, remember index pages are created automatically. Okay, next is sort page is it. Name itself is saying sort page, sorting purpose. Means what if the user is saying order by employee name, order by salary. Okay, so sort page is used here to sort the data. Then we have IAM page. Just now we have seen index allocation map page. This page maintains what? Other pages information. IAM page maintains the information of other pages. Okay, right. Then say like PFS page is there, page free space page. Means what? It has here page ID free space, page ID free space like this here. Means what? Tomorrow let's say like in one page how much free space is there, we have to check with PFS page. Means what? Like whenever we are inserting one record, SQL Server will verify, okay, in which page how much free space is there, in which page this record can be stored. Let's see PFS page. Boot page is there, bootable page is there, very very important page. Per database refer, for one database we have one boot page which maintains the database main properties like database ID, database name, in which version this database was created, when the last backup was generated, when the last checkpoint was executed. Like this here, database main properties are there in boot page. Okay, first point. Second point, remember, its page ID is 1:9. Means what? It is a 10th page, right? Page number starts from 0, we have seen. It is a 10th page from where? In which file? MDF file. One means MDF file, right? Yes, yes, here. Okay, right, right. So, okay, general, remember, like this is like a boot page is there, we have to understand. So, okay, which is we have only one boot page is it per database. Per database, only one boot page here. Okay, okay. Next one's here, like we have that's with 2 points we have to understand. Only one boot page is there per database whose ID is 1:9. And second point we have to understand, database main properties are there in boot page. Next one's here, next one, server configuration page. Server configuration page maintains server level configuration settings. Server level configuration settings here. Okay, so means what? Server level means server level what features we have enabled, that configuration settings are there in server configuration page. And we have seen that already, to configure server level features we have used sp configure, right? Stored procedure. These all the settings are maintained here in server configuration page. Okay, file header page is there here. File header page. File header page maintains here, contains information about what? File. I mean, this is the first page in every file, like 1:0, 1:0 here. 1:0 means what? 1 means file ID, 0 means page ID. First page. This file header page consists of information about this file. Means in this file, how many pages are there? Okay, that complete information is there here in file header page. Then differential DCM, BCM are there, later we'll see. Just remember data page is important for us where actual data is present. Data page is very, very important where actual data is present here. Okay, in all the other types of pages, we don't have actual data, but some information is there here. Information. Data page. Okay, okay. Then your database states are there. Databases may be there in different state. But remember, always our production database must be in online state. Okay, online state. Okay, like yes, online state. That's remember uh, always why, because like otherwise users cannot work here. Always our production database must be in online state. Offline state is there, which is used to move the file. Sometimes remember, like to move the files of database. So it will be, it is generally temporarily we can take the database into offline state. Then we can move the files of a database here, offline state. I will show you one example practically after some time in the same module. Restoring states here. Let's say somebody has sent you one backup file. Somebody has sent you one backup file. So that backup file, that backup file, what it will do in that backup file. So once you start restoring, we can create the database remember by using backup file. Once you start restoring, then remember it will say restoring once 100% restored. Okay, once 100% restored, then database comes online. Okay, so till the restoration is not completed, it will say restoring. Right. So means what, if the database is in restoring state, we can't work, users cannot work. Only in online state only, sir, it is fully operational. Reading, writing, everything is allowed. Next year, like recovering state is there. In general, whenever we restart the server, remember, SQL Server will go to every database. It will check whether the database files are healthy or not. Whether database files are healthy or not. Then if the database files are healthy, then database comes online. Otherwise, it will say recovering. Initially, it will say recovering. It is retrying actually to bring the database. If the files are not recovered 100%, so it will say recovery pending. Recovery pending state. Okay, so after some time, it will make the state as suspect state. Suspect state means same thing, database is non-operational. Maybe some data file is damaged, log file is damaged, some problem is there. Suspect state is what? Some files may be damaged. Clear, right? We'll see here, generally interview question will be there. If the database goes into suspect mode, how to recover it back online. If the database goes into suspect mode, how to recover it back online. We'll see that scenario in the same module practically. Emergency state is a, generally we can take the database into emergency state to troubleshoot some database problems. To troubleshoot some database problems, remember, first we'll take database into emergency state, then we'll start troubleshooting. Yeah, these are the different states are there. Always remember, our production database must be in online state. Here we can see the database name, comma, state description. Means which database is there in which state by using this sys databases view. So here the databases are there in online states here. Databases are there in online state. Particular database also we can check. Select database property ex, database name, comma, status. Okay, particular database status also we can check here. Okay, only particular database status. Okay, so like this, we can see, yeah, these are the different database states are there. We'll see suspect mode scenario. We'll see, but one by one we'll discuss. Module 3 scenarios are there already in our soft copy material. That module 3 scenarios we'll discuss one by one. So understanding data file, understanding transaction log file is very, very important for us. Okay, data file, log file, understanding. Right. Some questions we'll see, some scenarios we'll see. Already one document is there. Yesterday I've shared you some Google Drive, right? In that SQL DBA FAQ scenarios, one document is there. So yeah, so we can see here. Module 3 questions are there here. Module 3 questions. We'll see one by one. We have to see that suspect mode, all those things also we'll see. Okay, first one said how to move master database. Generally, we know to move user-defined databases, we have different options are there. Detach, attach, offline, online, backup, restore, different options are there. But remember, for moving system databases, we can't use, we have detach, attach, we can't use, offline, online, we can't use to move our system databases. That's why we have to follow different methods we have to follow. First point. Second point, remember, second point, moving system databases is not regular job. Okay. Second point, moving system databases is not a regular job. Second point we have to understand. Why? Because moving user-defined databases somewhat regular activity. Why? Because in user-defined databases, data entry is going on, right? Database size is growing. Maybe if some space issue is there, generally we have to move. But moving user system databases is not regular job. Why? Because system databases does not have user data. They are not growing very fastly. That's why, but interview question will be there how to move system databases. That's why we are discussing here. Moving system databases. Okay. Yeah. First one we'll see how to move master database. Once again, remember, for moving master database, we have one method. For moving master, we have one method. For all the other system databases like MSDB, model, TempDB, for all the other system databases, we have one method. Okay. For master, one method. For all the other system databases, one method. See, two methods totally. Let's say I will show you how to move master as well as how to move MSDB. Then similar to MSDB, you can move model, you can move STEMDB, same here. Okay, first one we'll see how we are moving master database. In general, remember to move master database, very simple steps are there. Check here. In general, whenever we are starting SQL Server uses some startup parameters. See here, SP read error log. SP read error log. Here see registry startup parameters. See here, registry startup parameters. Very, very important. Check here. How many startup parameters are there? 3 startup parameters are there. -D means data file path of master database, data file path. -E error log file path. -L log file path of master database here. These are the 3 startup parameters of SQL Server. 3 startup parameters. Clear, right? Okay. Now remember, very simple now. Now, if you want to move master database files, first we have to create a folder where I want to move the files, stop the server. After stopping the server, just cut, paste these files, master data file, master log file into new folder, new location. After cut pasting the files into new location, just update that new location in the startup parameters here. Very simple method. Okay, first, we can see here like current database master path, or we can check help DB also. See here, currently our master database files are there in data folder. By default, remember, our system database files are there in data folder only by default. Okay. Okay. Step 2 here, create new folder where we are planning to move the files. Let's say I will go to S drive. Here I want to move the files into MS SQL, one subfolder, new folder. Check here, master files of instance name. Just instance name. Our test SQL 99 is our instance name, just for identification purpose. Okay, folder is ready. Now I want to move the files into this path. Okay, once the folder is ready, actually we have to grant the permissions also on the folder. We'll see again. Next here, stop the server. See, complete server downtime is required to move the system databases. Stop the server, move the files into new folder. Okay, check here. I will go to here. I will stop the server. Okay. Okay. Server is down. Now I will go to the old path. This is our old path, right? Data folder. I will go to this old path. Here, master data file, log file. Copy these files, or you can cut also. Better copy, paste into new folder. Here, paste it. Just take this new path. Now go to configuration manager, SQL Server Manager. Here, SQL Server Manager 15.mbc configuration manager. Okay. Okay. Yes, SQL Server Services, which is our service, test SQL 99, right? Our instance name, properties. startup parameters. Here very simple steps are there. Startup parameters. Right. Check here. Just hyphen C is it? Hyphen D is there? Sorry. Now here see, delete hyphen D should be there as it is. Delete up to file name. Delete up to file name. Paste the new path. Paste the new path. Update. Hyphen L is there. Delete up to file name. Paste the new path. Update. See here. Hyphen D. Hyphen L. Data file path. Log file paths here. Correct, right? Yes. Okay, path is updated successfully. New path I have updated successfully. Say okay. Okay. Yeah. Now remember path is updated successfully. When we can start what? The server. Okay. Right. Right. So now remember server is started from the new path. But it is taking time means compulsory will get error message. Yes, error message. Basically remember like what is the important point we have to understand. So we have to, after moving the files into new location, just properties. Okay. Yeah, properties. We have to grant the permissions, actually security, edit, add, e, check names, everyone. Sorry, check names. Actually, we have to grant to service account. Okay. Okay. Apply control. Okay. Full control I am granting. Okay. See at folder level I have granted permission. Check one time. File level also. Security. Already it is there to everyone. Full control. Okay. So okay, now we'll start the server again. After granting permissions, I'm starting the server. Okay, right, right. So it's here started successfully. It is saying test SQL 99 is started successfully. Now check here. Previously files are there in C program file somewhere. Now we can see the files are there in which folder? Yes, drives here. New folder, master database files. Okay, okay. Now say like yeah, done successfully. This is here how we are moving the files of master database. This method is only for master. Why? Because only master files are there in startup parameters. But for other databases, remember this method we are using. Uh, Yeah, for MSDB or model or TempDB, same methods here. Same thing here also, I will check the current path. Already we know current path means what? Files are there in which folder? Data folder by default. Then we'll create a folder where I am planning to move the files. Okay, where I am planning to move the files. I want to create a folder. Then sir, I will run this alter command. Everything is same. Just we have to change this path. In which part we are planning to move the files. We have to put the path here. See, everything is same. Okay, new path we have to update here. We have to understand. Right? Yes. So this once I run this command now, the new path is updated in master database. After that, what I will do? I will stop the server, move the files into this new folder. After moving the files into new folder, start the server. Whenever we start the server, SQL Server will go to this folder. Why? Because already path is updated. Then it will bring the database online. Okay, okay. Check here. Same thing. Step 1. Check the current path for MSDB, SPHelpDB, MSDB. Okay. Not mandatory. We can use existing folder also. It's not compulsory to create a new folder. It's not just to show you error. Just now we have some access denied error we got. Just to show you that error. So I am creating. Okay. Next second steps here. Create folder. No need existing any folder we can use just to show you error. See, if you are not granting permissions, remember, we'll get the error actually. Just remember, always remember, after creating a new folder, MSDB files of which instance test SQL 99. See here, after creating the folder, grant the permissions here, properties, security, edit, add. To everyone, I am adding E. Check names. Okay. Full control. Apply. Okay. 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 Now here I will run this alter command. This file is already there in our material. You can use that file. Third steps here. Change the path. See here, which is the new folder. This is our new folder. Copy this path. Okay. Paste here. See, everything is same. Just path I am updating here. Okay. Now run this command. Success. Updated successfully. Okay. Next here. Next same step. Stop the server. Go to old path and move the files into this new path. Simple steps are there. Stop the server. Okay. Okay. Old path is which folder? Data folder. See here, test SQL 99 data folder. Take this MSDB files into this new folder. Okay, already path is updated. Just we have to start the server. See here. After moving the files, I'm starting the server. Now SQL Server will go to this new path. From this new path, it will bring MSDB database online. Okay. Now last step is what? Check the current path. Same SPHelpDB, MSDB. See here, yes, drives a new path. But sometimes it will show you blank, means permission issue is there. Okay, go to the folder, grant the permission. After granting permission, just by saying alter database name, we can bring online share without, once again, no need to restart the server. By running this command, we can bring the database online after granting the permissions. Clear, right? Yes. So try to practice this. I will upload now. Okay. So immediately I will upload after 10-15 minutes. Try to practice all the recordings. Till now I will upload. We'll continue again with some other questions are there in that same third module. After that, we'll start with backup restores. Security, fourth module. Okay. Right.